Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back on the Cyber Intelligence with me, Raj. So let's go. Today's our track is going on the TCP and IP header with me, Raj. So let's go, guys. What I'm deciding right now, I will be share with you a full course of the networking, which are important topics and which will be maximum chances to ask in the interview, and you also clear your concept for the interview for the exam also. I will try my best to clear your all concept, all doubts. If you have any extra doubts, so comment out. I will try to solve your whole doubts because I'm here. If I help you, so I feel great. If you subscribe or follow me, then also I'm too happy. I feel great. So today we are discussing about the main section, structure, important field, and TCP flags. So IP and TCP header is the most important topic in the networking. Imagine, first, okay, let's go with three main sections. Okay, wait, I'm taking a pen. There are three sections. Okay, IP header, TCP header, and the data. The IP header means, um, example, IP means the unique address. So one IP send the data to the another IP. So there are mention the some details about the data. And TCP header means the way of transferring. Just there are TCP and UDP. You know well. TCP means the transmission control protocol and UDP means user datagram protocol. So what is the distance? TCP is the connection oriented and the UDP is the connection list. So this also way of transferring, and then is the or pure data is there. Okay, we will learn about these three things. So let's go over. First is the IP header. IP header, first there is mention, it's fully, there are the maximum chances it is the, we are learning today about the IP. Okay, IPv4. Okay, so here is the minimum is this 20 bytes, and the maximum is the 60 bytes. 60 means the minimum 160 bits. Okay, so this is the divided in that. So it's a bits and the this is the bytes. So first is the version. Version means the which version we are using for transferring the data. IPv just first we are using the IPv4. So the version is the IPv4. Then header length is only the header length. Just example, I am giving the example. We are saying the packets of 600 bytes. Okay, and there are we are header is the 100 bytes. So what is our pure data? 500 bytes. Okay, so this is our pure data. Then types of service. In types of service, there are explaining the speed of transferring, the quality, quantity. This all these features and even the types of the service. Then total length. The total length of our header. It is the total length. The total length is the 2 power 16, means the 65,535. This the total length. Then identification and flag and frag- fragment offset. It is the part of the fragmentation part. Okay, there example I am giving. This example, you want to send the data to the sender, but there is too much data. You can there the policy, the limitation are required. So you have to send this data in the particular in small parts. Okay, so I will be explaining in the next video because this is the most big part. If I am going for explaining, they are consuming a lot of time to live. Time to live means what happens sometimes we are sending a data, and this is our data is stuck in the loophole. So there are looping always, and surrounding a loop in loops. So this not happen because that's why we are using that the time to live. Then protocols. Protocols there are make one video If you have any doubt about the protocols, I will giving the link in the description. You will be check what is protocols. So protocols means the we senders which protocol are using for the sending the data, and receiver also which protocol are using for receive the data. Okay, so there are so many protocols: file transfer protocol, simple mail transfer protocol, http, https. There are so many. Header checksum, this is control the errors. Then source address means the sender address. Okay, there are one courier. Okay, one courier is the sender send and the receiver receive. So the sender's address is the source address, and the destination address means the receiver address. So what is the option and padding? Option and padding is used for the extra amount of data. If you want to add, for that time padding is used. So let's go on this thing. So TCP header. TCP header means the source port. Just examples, one protocol is used for the source port and the another protocol is for the destination port. So both are the 1616. Sequence number. Okay. Sequence number means the giving number to each byte in segment. Segment is the collection. What is segment? Segment is the collection of bytes. So, example, this is the our segment, and there have the example. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in that sequence, we are sending data. So we are checking the receiver also receive the data on same format also. This is the sequence number. Then acknowledgement number. Acknowledgement number means the sender, when receiver receive data, then after he send the number, he received this particular amount of data in that sequence. Okay, maximum time what he say, the x plus 1. That sequence he send the acknowledgement number. Okay, then is the data offset. Okay, then is the this is the flags. All 6 are flags, and this is the most important flag. I'm explaining all these flags in next slide. Window. In window, the sender send the maximum limit of the sender. Okay, checksum. Then come on the checksum is the error control, as I urgent pointer. If example you are sending the data of the 200 bytes, and there is the 50 bytes is the most urgent data. So you mention there the 50 bytes data is most urgent. So you send first this. Okay, then TCP option and padding. TCP option and padding is same, is used for the adding the extra data. Okay, go to the next. I hope you clear all this doubt. So come on the flags, guys. First is the synchronization. It is used in first step of connection establish phases or handshake process between the two hosts. Okay, at the time example, we want to connect with the our result or any particular website, so establish the connection between two things. So first step is the synchronous, then after in it is used as acknowledgement package which are successfully received by the host. Okay, when we send a synchronous packet to the server, so server send the acknowledgement packet on the response of synchronous, he received the packet, synchronous packet, very well. Then finish. Finish is the used to terminate the connection. Means he want to finish. If they not have the enough data for transferring, so they what they close the connection. That's why you use the finish. Then reset. It used to terminate the connection of the reset. Sender feels something is wrong. If the connection is established and the sender feel like there is something wrong with that connection, so he terminates. terminate the reset the connection means close this connection and establish again. Push. Push means the send the data. Okay, packets are they are received instant of buffering them. Okay, means a push means example in the temporary memory. What the example I'm giving at the time when you send so many messages to your friend, and what the server was the that the temporary memory what the you are sending the per 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte, 1 byte, 1 byte messages to them. So what the temporary memory what they decide they are deciding the whole comes already. Then after I will be send the whole messages combined to the receiver. But sometimes what they if you are sending 1 byte data, so temporary memory not store in this, here it will be sending data 1 byte, at least 1 byte also. This is the push. Urgent. The urgent pointer is valid if set is 1. If the urgency is the transferring of data, means there are requiring the urgency, so we will be put up the stack of the urgency. It will be urgently send the data. Come on, the next data. The after the IP header and the TCP header, there is a pure data only. Okay, a header means there are enter the information about the sender receiver amount of the data and related so many details are mentioned there, but the pure ins data is there. Come on, the last, this is the important in the header, the source IP, the sender this is the sender address and receiver address, say source port, senders protocol, and the destination protocol, and the TCP flag, and last one is the data. I hope guys you all are understand about the header. If you have any query in point of view, tag me and comment out. I will try to resolve your all queries. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe guys.